welcome to my channel. My name is Molly if you're new. If you've clicked on this video, you already know. We are talking all things today, Polly Pocket aesthetic. Let me take you back in time to the iconic toy Polly Pocket. Now we all know and love Polly Pocket as a chewable, iconic, fun toy to play with. Iconic man Chris Weeks in 1983 created Polly Pocket for his daughter Kate. He used a small makeup compact powder to kind of get the look and the idea for Polly Pocket and to create a tiny house for these dolls. The concept of Polly Pocket first appeared in stores in 1989 and it discontinued in 2012. As we know, trends and aesthetics and even toys always come back around in fashion, and I really feel as though Polly Pocket is back in style, and I can't wait to deep dive into this trend with you guys. Polly Pocket is obviously invented for the younger children. However, I would love to get my hands on one. The reason why Polly Pocket was so successful and why it was a massive hit back in the day is it was designed to have like a dream house foldable Polly Pocket that you could take anywhere. And I think that idea is genius because if you're trying to entertain kids and you're out at a restaurant or you're out in a public setting, you could just take your Polly Pocket and you have the whole little dream-like fantasy right in front of you. The Polly Pocket color palette, oh my god, that is a tongue twister, is very much bright colors, very different compared to like the Bratz aesthetic and Barbie aesthetic, which I've done videos on, so I'll link them down below if you're new to my channel. But I feel as though Polly Pocket's different because you would mix and match like all these random colors together, and I think that was the idea, that you could experiment with fashion and fun. I read online that the idea Polly Pocket actually came from the idea that most toys and dolls were kind of like pocket-like size from the start. Again, genius. I think it's just like the smartest concept ever. It says online that the Polly Pocket personality trait is someone that's cool, confident, friendly, outdoorsy, adventurous, and likes to experiment with fashion. I feel like we could all do that. We could do that together. Polly Pocket is now valued at $400 to $800 on eBay. Isn't that insane? I've actually found this really cool Instagram page that someone's collected their Polly Pockets over time. It just takes me back. It takes me back to a happy, nostalgic, fun, carefree time. I really want to like chew on a little bit of a Polly Pocket. Don't say I'm the only one, because you're lying. Okay, let's get into the clothing side of things for Polly Pocket fashion, because I feel like it's being recycled back. We can see it in today's fashion trends. I feel like it was very much everyday fashion. We've got everything from long pants, long dresses, short dresses, skirts, long jackets, chunky boots. But do you see one bit of black or white? Nope. Okay, moving on to jewelry now and accessories. I feel like the jewelry for Polly Pocket, tell me I am wrong. It's the chunky jewelry that was colourful and like trending in lockdown 2021. You know what I'm saying? That would so be Polly Pocket. A little build your own necklace charm. I think this is so adorable and I feel like it's just so Polly Pocket. Like I need one. I need one in my life. Like imagine putting little charms all around it. We've got any chunky bags, any like thick, fun, colourful, bold, bright bags. Here are some ones that I really like on Pinterest. I thought we could have a look on TikTok now because I feel like I've seen so many cool, trendy girls doing the Polly Pocket aesthetic. It's so fun, like creating something that's different and kind of taking inspiration from Polly Pocket. I think it's just incredible. The doll itself, Polly Pocket, I didn't really see any makeup on the doll. I don't think that was kind of a thing. Where if you look at like Bratz, that's obviously like big lips, eyelashes, you know, eyeliner. Yeah, there wasn't really any makeup trends. I would say it's more natural. Go with the flow. See what would match the outfit. But yeah, I didn't really see any makeup trends for this doll. Hairstyles for Polly Pocket, I feel like are very high pony, thick volumized hair, or even kind of curly wavy hair. But I didn't, again, this wasn't like a main focus, it was the fashion. Now we all love getting our nails done. Here are some Polly Pocket inspired nails from Pinterest. I love them. I've got gel on my nails right now and I'm trying it out, but this is giving me a lot of FOMO. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, next up we're gonna talk fashion runways, models, it all. I feel like this went viral on the internet, this Polly Pocket inspired fashion runway look. Here's some other inspired runway looks that are Polly Pocket aesthetic to me. You can feel free to comment if you disagree, but I feel like it's giving Polly Pocket. Here are some celebrity looks at the Gucci show that are Polly Pocket aesthetic, I feel. I mean, the chunky shoes are where it's at. I didn't mention that before, but I think that's kind of a given. Any sort of platform, chunky, booty, loafer, it's Polly Pocket. If you're not new to my channel, you already know I was going to say this, probably, but a celebrity that gives Polly Pocket, who I love, who I will be seeing mosh pit when she comes, Miss Sabrina Carpenter. I've done a whole video on her where I kind of live in the life of Miss Polly Pocket inspired Bratz doll, Miss Sabrina Carpenter, pop princess, and she gives Polly Pocket in the best way possible. I wish I could take her wardrobe and just live like her for a day. I love her outfits. Most recent ones are giving Polly Pocket. Fight me. What was that? Let's get this shit out of me. Something just moved over there. Anyway, she gives Polly Pocket. That's all I need to say. Some food and beverages that I think a Polly Pocket girly would eat are like those heart-shaped lollies that you could make into like a necklace, and also those different flavored like Coca-Cola cans. Polly Pocket, it's on brand. Speaking of brands, some brands that I think should collab with Polly Pocket is Too Faced. Can you imagine if they did like Too Faced brand makeup but Polly Pocket inspired? Rem Beauty, because Miss Ari would love it as well. Sabrina Carpenter with like her perfumes, we did like a Polly Pocket inspired one. I keep changing my hair because I'm paranoid it looks really ugly and I can't tell because I'm not looking here, I'm looking here. Anyway, doesn't matter, whatever. We are now going to move on to Polly Pocket inspired home decor. Now obviously having a bright, fun, girly vibe I think is where it's at. Here's some inspiration off TikTok and Pinterest. This is so the vibe that I would want to go for when I move out. I just know it. I found this really cool Instagram page, which I didn't want to share, but I'm doing it anyway. It's called Out of the Ordinary Home, and I need this stuff when I move out. At this Instagram page, it is so Polly Pocket. It's so cool, the furniture, the design, and now I'm slightly regretting sharing it, but that's okay. Here are some really cool Polly Pocket inspired prints that I really love that you could get off Etsy. I feel like any checkered flooring or checkered rugs or something that's bright and fun, like a cool bath mat, you know, that's the vibe. And then if you wanted to really get creative, you could even paint your kitchen like a cool fun color. I love the theme around this toy. I think it's so fun and playful, and it's such a fun way to kind of create a cool little decor moment. Okay, we are now going to deep dive into finding some really cool Polly Pocket inspired clothing, shoes, and home decor. As you guys may or may not know, I'm going to do this off camera because I feel so I can do my best research, and I haven't really done any research, to be brutally honest. I sit for hours finding you guys good shit. So you are welcome, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Here are some Polly Pocket aesthetic inspired clothing, home decor, and footwear. Enjoy. Hello, I'm just editing this video. I just wanted to be honest, I'm finding it so hard to find clothing suits this aesthetic really well, just because I feel like it's kind of a bit random. You mix it all together, do you know what I'm saying? If you wanted clothing or decor, I feel like it's going to be colourful and fun and something that suits you and your style. I hope some of the items that I linked were on theme. I feel like they are. If you have any tips and tricks or places you would recommend, definitely comment down below. And I hope some of it was helpful and on brand, but not as much as I'd hope. Okay guys, that is it for my Polly Pocket inspired ultimate guide. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new to my channel, definitely make sure you like and subscribe, and let me know what like aesthetic or trend or TV show or something you want me to like deep dive into next, because I would love any ideas and tips. They're always welcome. Alright, I will see you very soon. Bye!